Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Medicine. Um, hey, Scott. So, yeah, we're going to do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and we are out of here. Hey, AV. All right. AHB3. All right, let's see what's going on. Had to breathe. I don't know what it is about Fridays, but it be my busiest day. You already know I rolled up HB3. I hope you did as well. Hey, Chino. All right, it's November. We damn near out of November. Last month, y'all did okay, but nobody submitted their questions for November. Nobody submitted their questions for November. That's members. I don't know. I ain't said cat, dog, nothing. I appreciate y'all for holding me down on the members lounge because that's motivation to, get up here every week. Tanaya, if you have me on email it to me. Or if you have me on TikTok and you have me on Instagram. I ain't talking to you about no HP3. You're banned. But you can email it to me if you catch me on social media, because I really don't like to be in the DMs too much. I'm trying to break away from social media, man. It's so draining. It's so draining. It's fucking draining. But email me, Tanaya. But if you send me a TikTok, I'm gonna respond to you, sis. But get y'all November questions in. And yeah. But I do appreciate all the members. Y'all just be showing me love. So I appreciate it, I love you guys, and the support doesn't go unnoticed. And y'all know I be needing breaks sometimes. I be needing a rest. So, I don't feel no way if it take me a little minute to get back to you, because I use my spiritual energy to help lots of people, not just people on social media. So some days I just be quiet and I just want to rest. But when my energy spark, I always get back to everybody. Okay, so don't feel shy about submitting your questions. Okay, gang, let's see. I think it is Sagittarius season today. I think it is tonight. Thank you, Chino, babe. When we going to Comic-Con? All right, overall energy. 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't even want our reading to start off like this, but I was talking to Spirit the other day, and wait, hold on, let me check on the baby. Okay, she's fine. I tried a new food for them today, a new wet food. And so Just making sure because I thought I heard some heaving, but I was mistaken. They liked it pretty good though. Hey Ben, happy Friday. Okay, so your overall energy is the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, and I was talking to Spirit. That's what we was talking about. And I was asking, I just be talking, but I be asking stuff. Like, why do readers find it so hard to deliver news that's not very pleasant all the time? Because not every reading is going to be present. She came back muddy. Oh, you had your work cut out for you, Scott. Damn kids. And Spirit was saying that is because sometimes, sometimes people can be extremely sensitive to the energy, but sometimes it's the readings are taken too personally. And when you are empath, you can tend to internalize the messages as they come out. And so some people don't like to feel like they have to say the negative things. I don't really care because to me, the truth isn't always going to sound positive. And, a lie ain't going to always sound bad. So I would rather just put the information out there. If somebody can use it, if somebody can be helped or understood or feel seen, or it can help them in some kind of way, then the energy has to be out there. But you have to be able to detach your emotions from this so that you can deliver a proper message, But that was just my little thing. But anyway, we got this Three of Cups in reverse here. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, somebody is in this energy where real shit, Scott. Somebody is in this energy here where they're getting rid of everybody in their life who showed themselves as a lover or a friend but turned out to be a burden. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is also of energy of like really disowning people who only connected to you through problems, through burdensome energy. People that weren't loyal to you or weren't your friends, but they felt like they could be able to dump their pressure on you or their drama on you, but they're not loyal to you. And you could be coming to this realization. You have the major arcana, the Justice card coming out. So this is justified work, just cutting ties with people. Anybody that you feel heavy with after you be around them, after you talk to them, they never have no good news. These are the people that are weighing you down. And you're gonna have an epiphany. You're gonna realize this. And you're going to do the right thing, justice, in the upright. Not hurt them. You don't have to go off on them or nothing crazy. But you can just silently remove yourself here. But that would be the right thing to do. If you know that anybody in your life has some type of frenemy fixation with you, you need to cut them off. You need to release that burden. And not worry about how it's going to make them feel. If you are in a connection with someone and you feel like there's some disloyalty going on or some unfaithfulness going on, you're going to have to drop that burden. You're going to have to do it. All right? You can't save face because it'll make you fake like them. You hang around people that you know don't care for you. It makes you fake like them by proxy. You stay in a disloyal relationship, an unfaithful relationship, then you might be like, well, they ain't going nowhere, I ain't going nowhere, so I'm just going to cheat back. Now both y'all fucked up and somebody got BV. So cut your losses, all right? That's how you're going to get justice. That's how you're going to, win. Is by dropping whoever's burdensome. Whoever has ambiguous intentions. All right, let's clarify this. Tonight said, "Ooh, yuck." Who said they animals got a bath and in the corner just glaring at you? Oh, you said that, Divine. Oh, they got a bath tonight? Oh, they feeling good then. All right, let's see, gang. What is this? 10 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse, please show me. Ooh, honey, Spirit ain't pulling no punches. The Death card. End it. Cut it off. It's a wrap. It's time to wrap up. It's time to wrap it up. We at the end of the year. We at the end of the year. We are in that death cold like energy coming out of Scorpio, going into Saggy, then going into Capricorn. It's time to wrap up psychic. It's time to wrap up certain cycles. Yeah. So this is a hard stop. This is a hard stop. This is a hard no. Psychic works too, right? That's why I laughed. It's time to wrap some shit up here. Because you're not having fun anymore. 3 of Cups in reverse. It's not fun anymore. Show me this. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you got to blast. You got to go. You're not having fun anymore. And guess what? You have a right to be like, this isn't fun for me anymore. I'm leaving. The fuck? You supposed to just stay in misery? That's like choosing to be in misery loves company business. Like, this isn't fun anymore. It's heavier than it is anything. Nobody's loyal. It could be gossips going on with the 3 of Cups in reverse. You got to go. All right. Period. Chariot. Major Arcana in the upright. Tell me. The Death card. He on a horse. The Knight of Wands. He on a horse. The Chariot. Being led by 2 Sphinx. So, it's time to go. In a physical sense, and definitely in a spiritual, with the Death card and the Chariot card. The Death card is represented by Scorpio. Chariot is represented by Cancer. That's 2 water signs. So water signs could be significant, or those placements could be significant in somebody's chart. But that really doesn't matter. It matters, but it don't matter. What matters is these are 2 cards. These are 3 cards that's representing movement forward. The death of old things. The Chariot. It's time to go. Knight of Wands. It's really time to go. Like, and you got to be elusive. I clarify this energy. I get the Justice. See, in the upright again. Somebody's justice is leaving and changing. That's going to be your justice. Changing and leaving. Changing the direction you've been going in. If you notice here, with the Death card here and the Knight of Wands card here, the way they're pointing. And then the Chariot is pointing forward. Hey, all eyes on me. Check your tracking number, all eyes on me. Oh, and you too, HP3. Check y'all tracking numbers. Hey, Jamila. So if you notice, it's like you coming face to face here with the Death card and the Knight of Wands. You coming face to face with whatever it is you have to change. You about to come face to face with it. And it's not going to be small. Like, it's going to be, if you've been asking for a sign, you're going to get the sign. With the Chariot, now the Chariot is facing forward. Totally different direction than the Knight of Wands and the Death card. So once you realize this, you come face to face with this, it's like, okay, now I have to go. I have to move forward. I have to push forward. Bottom of the deck here is the Sun card. So yeah. Somebody, once they leave somewhere, it's like they're going to be happier. You might be, now I'm seeing two different things here. You might be in a home that doesn't get good natural lighting. That's not good. And I know we all don't have luxury high-rise apartments. Trust me, I know we all don't have that. But somebody needs to be somewhere where more sunlight hits them. Their face. Not their feet, their face. And somebody may live in a certain place in the world where there's not a lot of sunlight, and that's affecting somebody's mental health. Somebody just needs to be happy with the sun. So something's going on here. Really take care of your mental health too on these winter months. But somebody needs more natural lighting, like you may be positioned where the sun don't get in like every window or something like that. Somebody wants a sun seat, or somebody has a sun seat. You know, like that's those kind of seats that are built into the wall, and there's like a window right there. Hey, Gio. And you can sit there and just kind of like bask in the sun. You know what I mean? So somebody may need that. They may need more natural lighting on them. But there's some justice coming in. I want to dig deeper into this justice because this major arcana and it came out twice. I want to see what this justice is. Hold on, gang. Show me this justice, please. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Because remember we were clarifying this Three of Cups in reverse? Hold on, what did you say? Okay, so I'm hearing that there's some people in your life, but when Spirit says it, it says there's some people in your life or people who think they're a part of your life, right? They want you to like feel left out. Somebody wants you to feel like, oh, I'm leaving you out. I'm abandoning you. I'm like, somebody just wants you to feel like that. But these are shitty ass people with shitty ass emotions and shitty ass intentions. So justice is you being left out of this shit. Well, if this is some bullshit, leave me out. This is like a group of people who don't even like each other, but they want you to feel left out of that or something. Or if this is a love situation, this is someone that's like, okay, well, if you don't let me have a gang of people, then I'm gonna leave you out. And you like, well, good, with the major arcana justice in the upright. Like, yes, leave me out then. Somebody wants you to feel left out of like some drama, gossip, mess, frenemy, sleeping with the enemy type shit. They want you to feel left out. I'm also hearing too somebody like saying, hey, look at me ignoring you. I want you to see me leaving you out. I want you to see me purposely ignoring you. It's like somebody wants you to see this and feel this, but it's actually justice that you are left out of whatever this dysfunction is. See, some people only resonate with dysfunction. So with the justice in the upright twice here, you doing the right thing, it's just like polarizing. Because they're not on that frequency. So somebody wants you to see them ignoring you. If the Four of fucking Cups come out, we know something. But anyway, somebody wants you to see them like ignoring you or like, I don't know. It's very childish. It's just like, hey, look at me. Not. Anybody who thinks on that level, you need to not be. That is justice. Anybody leaving you out of the fuck shit, that's justice. You don't want to be included. You don't want to be friends with that. You don't want to be in a romantic relationship with that. It's justice for you to be left out of that. Because that's bullshit. Now, Spirit is also telling me good, all eyes. Now, Spirit is also telling me, too, that with the Death card here in the upright position, the Chariot in the upright position, you've changed. Hey, Scorpio rising. You've changed on a major level. And all the fake people who weren't really on your same frequency feel left out. And they want you to get karma for that. They want you to get karma for that. Yeah, so there's two things happening because we got the justice here, and the justice represents the scales. The scales always are seeking to be in balance. So there's two sides here. Now, I'm unbiased, but I'm a realist, so I'm going to read on both energies, but I'm going to tell you if it's some fuck shit, because I feel like, so the fuck what? All right. I didn't mean to cuss at y'all. I did mean to cuss. What is this, please? Show me this, show me the energy surrounding the Three of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles, please. You're right, all eyes, you're right. She said you can cuss. See, they trying to hide their intentions. Bitch, I said if the Four of Cups come out, then we know something. It comes out, but it comes out in reverse. Even worse. That was a rhyme. Yeah. People are like, look, you see how he's ignoring and pouring out this offer here? There's somebody who wants you to know that, like, they left you on red, or They sent you the voicemail. Like somebody is cruel, but it's very childish. But somebody is really in this energy. Like, I want you to see me avoiding you. So this is somebody who would, this is how deep they gonna take it. And this is gonna show you how fucked up their mind is. This is somebody who will surround themselves, Three of Cups in reverse, in environments and around people that they know that you surround yourself in, just so that you can see that they're avoiding you. But they're showing up to your spaces they wouldn't even be able to be in had they not have known you, apparently. And they want you to feel away because they feel away. This is you have to ignore this. Oh, and I know it's gonna make you a little irritable, but you have to ignore this. Somebody wants some type of emotional response up out of you. Somebody wants you to address the elephant in the room. Thank you. Me too. Me too, Scott. Me too. So I'm like, what? But your justice is this. This is justice. You seeing these traits in someone. You releasing the burden of this with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Right? You're supposed to see this. You're supposed to pick up on this. And you're supposed to acknowledge it within and then not do an outward reaction. You know what I mean? Just move on, Chariot. Just move on. Because this is so infantile. This is stupid. Yeah. Somebody, they also, thank you. They also wish that they could talk to the people that you talk to so that they could kind of like gauge them for information about you. Like, oh, well, have you talked to HP? Because, you know, I haven't really seen them. But with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's real fake. So they may pretend to like you to talk to people that you don't talk to anymore, that they don't see you around, or I don't know. It's so childish, but I'm going to deliver the message anyway. They may do this just to like find information on you or to see if you fell out with somebody and why. Like somebody is just messy boots. Like somebody's fucking messy. This is messy. Like somebody's looking for mess. Like the mess is not being brought to them. Actually, with the Four of Cups in reverse, they're ignoring them. Or they're not even in their focus. You know what I mean? So this is somebody that needs something. They're very agitated. If the Four of Swords comes out or the Five of Swords comes out, then we know something about their spirit, about the way they thinking. Because they are very discontent inside. And they're very like contentious. All right, let's see. We're going to pull one more. We're going to switch. If Spirit says switch. Show me this. Is there anything else? Three of Swords after tarot. Yeah, you'll be all right. You're going to heal from this. Because this is juvenile. We don't even have no pages out here, but it's hella page vibes from this. This is page energy. These are people you possibly have to heal from even being in contact with these people. These people are damaged, and you being around them makes you always in a constant state of trying to heal or something like that. It's like, damn, you can't even pick yourself back up or heal because you're around people who carry on like this. That's not an environment that you can heal in. You can't even heal really like you want to in the same environment you got sick in. And then Spirit says, well, some of y'all have been forced to do that. So that's difficult as well. You can't heal around people like that because they don't want to heal. People are comfortable in chaos and conflict. So that's what resonates with them. Gossip resonates with them. Messiness resonates with them. You a little too peaceful, you think you better than them. You a little too much into your self-care, taking care of your mental health, your physical and spiritual and emotional health. You think you better than them. These are people who can only operate out of dysfunction. 3 of Cups in reverse with the 3 of Swords. As long as you are associated with these people, you're going to be taking losses and you're going to always have to heal over and over again. And then it's like, oh, well, or we healing anyway. Yeah, we healing anyway, but we healing from our own shit. And then if we healing from our own shit, you got to think about that. Certain stuff that people are healing from, they didn't even cause. And don't get to victim blaming because I'm going to read you for filth. Children go through trauma at an early age and don't get no help or no therapy or be seen, and they grow up and they still carrying that. So if you already healing from your own shit that you may not even talk about, I'm seeing the hermit in my mind's eye. You really don't have time to be around other people who want to keep like functioning in that. You can't do it. It's hard to heal around that. Because it's going to always be opposition. 3 of Cups in reverse. It's going to always be opposition. That's not tribe. That's not tribe. Tribe is like, yo, I know you're probably going through something. You giving grace. You sending well wishes and shit. Tribe is not, oh, let me re-traumatize them because I'm feeling left out. Feeling unseen. Let me go traumatize a gang real quick. The fuck? No. Absolutely not. We're all going through stuff. Some of us just carry it well. But that don't mean they're not feeling all the feels of it. So while you healing from your own shit, you don't need no discontent ass person coming in trying to imbalance you. You already got the justice and the upright twice. Yeah. All right, let's see. Show me this, please. So you got some people around you that have a lot of resistance when it comes to healing. And this bandage over the heart here shows that you are patching yourself up. Because when you're around people who are in 3 of Cups in reverse energy, they can't pour into you. They're fucking empty themselves. They're not going to help you patch up. They're absorbed in some other shit. So when you bandaging yourself up, they don't even take notice to these are people who are so shallow that they don't even think that anybody else could have a bad day but them. Or anybody else could be healing from something but them. And they're not even truly doing the healing work. So if they're not truly doing the healing work, how are they going to spot out when you are healing yourself? They're not even going to know you have an ailment. They're so shallow-minded and self-absorbed that they don't even notice that other people around them could be going through stuff too. It's all about them. Show me this. Knight of Wands. Again, get the fuck away from this. See, now that you've healed, you're going to have the energy to move forward. The inspiration, your pain. For somebody, if you're an artist, or a speaker or something, your pain is going to be your fuel, your fire. Your pain, the losses you take, how you've built yourself back, or how you've not built, Spirit said not built, patched. How you've patched yourself back up, licked your own wounds, healed yourself. That's gonna be that's what's gonna be your driver, your driving force. Thank you. Your passion. You gotta pull from that. Motherfuckers don't want to hear about fake friends and fake lovers, but look, if that's your story, then that's your story. And it might, you say it can relate, somebody can relate to it. If you write music, that needs, pain is purity in its rare form sometimes, especially when you're an artist or a speaker or a poet or a spoken word artist, whatever. However you communicate, you know, your pain or the things that you have patched yourself back up from will make you inspired. And you need to be unfiltered, is what Spirit is saying. Don't think about, because see, what happened to you, thank you, Spirit. What happened to you is all of this pain that you've been through throughout your lifetimes has almost silenced you and made you self-conscious in a way to not fully speak your truth, because what happens is the truth triggers. And if you have somebody that's like a weirdo, stalker, abusive person that's in your life and they just hover over everything you do, you're going to energetically pick up on that, and that may make your throat chakra do like a little lockup on you or something. And you'll start feeling self-conscious, like, well, if I say that, what if they feel like I'm talking about what they did to me? Or what if that make them feel like I'm talking about what they did? So fucking what? If they wanted to be spoken about in a good way, they should have treated you better or showed up better in your life. That doesn't mean you have to, be afraid of your wounds. You know what I mean? The wounds tell stories because they healed up, and you can look at them like, man, I remember when I got this cut on me, I was doing da 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 da. It's the same thing. And sometimes your words don't even just trigger the people who have done some fuck shit to you. It triggered people who was about to. It triggered people who was thinking about it. It triggered people who was doing that same fuck shit to somebody else, and they don't want to be seen. See, people are okay with their fuck shit treatment to you as long as it's not publicized. You know, as long as nobody knows about it but y'all two. They okay with it then. But as soon as you start really healing, you got to get it out of you. Sometimes that be like the last step. Like the last step be to like tell your story. Because when you don't, you holding on to secrets from people who don't deserve that grace. What's up, Lilac Fly? You holding on to secrets for people who have harmed you, mistreated you, did you dirty for no reason, with the justice in the upright here twice, for no reason. And by you being self-conscious about the way that's relayed, it's giving these motherfuckers grace that they don't deserve. So that may be important for somebody. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Wands in reverse again. So this is a burden you're going to really have to release. Even if you just pen it in a book. You know what I mean? You got to talk about how you patched yourself back up, how you healed from something. Your last step may be to verbalize that and take action on it. But you got to get from around these toxic people, these toxic environments, whether they be on your phone, whether they be in real life, wherever it is, you gotta get away from it fast. Show me this, please. That's Shay. 9 of Cups. Then you're gonna be happy. See? Happiness is on the other side of all of this shit. I feel like what somebody needs more than anything is their wishes fulfilled. Them to know what inner happiness truly feels like. Somebody needs to experience that again. With the 3 of Swords here and the 3 of Cups in reverse, I feel like all somebody been experiences is like backstabbing motherfuckers wanting to be up under them. Just sucking the life out of them with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Like somebody needs to put their happiness first. Their healing first. With that 3 of Cups in reverse, you've been around some sharks, baby. You need to get to calmer waters. I hope the 6 of Swords comes out. Shit. Bitch. Oh my God. I swear, dude. The 6 of Swords literally came out. Look at Spirit. Look at God. Lord. 6 of Swords in the upright position here. Yeah. You gonna get to calmer waters. You about to get to calmer waters. You just gotta cut ties. You gotta remove yourself. You gotta take action in some kind of way. You gotta take action. You gotta fucking take action. Show me this. What action do they need to take, please, Spirit? Show me. Woo. 8 of Swords in reverse. Freeing yourself. Untrapping yourself. Realizing that nothing around you is holding you back. Yeah. You gotta look at where your mindset is holding you back. I already know that's gonna be offensive to somebody, but it is what it is. Somebody gotta look at where their mindset is holding them back. Where are you setting these limitations at for yourself? Like when you think about freeing yourself and moving forward and changing and doing this and doing that, what thoughts do you have that keep you trapped and thinking that, oh, I can't do that? Whoever is doing that, there's a freedom that's about to come. Yep. Whatever has been mentally blocking you from being able to dream big. 9 of Cups, Piscean energy here. Pisces' motto is I imagine. So, or I dream. But, you know, you need to think big. Yeah. You need to see where you've been holding yourself back. And I feel like it's mentally. Because that 3 of Swords, you've been through a lot. Like, you ever, like if you ever seen those animals in the shelters that have been like abused and stuff, you try to go towards them to love them, they like on guard. Because they have experienced the 3 of Swords. And so they don't know what like happiness and love and that shit feel like. They just don't want to be hurt. So you may feel like you have put up some type of guard around your mind. Because every time you think big, maybe something comes in and shatter those dreams. Or every time you try to love somebody, they betray you. Or every time you try to befriend somebody, they betray you. So, you know, that may have had you feeling like locked in or closed in or boxed in, and that became like a part of your reality. But Spirit is trying to show you like that don't have to be your reality no more. And with the Knight of Wands, they need you to like get up. Like something about your body needs to be in movement. Spirit wants you to see different places. Don't be like, oh, well, I do want to go there, but I heard, and then just put the negative spin on it to keep yourself comfortable. Somebody does that a lot. They put a negative spin on things because thinking about that kind of change makes them uncomfortable. So they have to find something negative about something so that they don't have to face that that's a change that they wouldn't be able to make. Show me this Eight of Swords in reverse, please. Tower in reverse with the Judgment in the upright. See, you need to know that when you step outside of this box or this mindset that you put around change so that you don't feel like you're going to fail or lose, you need to know that that's not even what's going to happen. Tower in reverse, Judgment in the upright. Now, something that Spirit is telling me, Spirit keeps saying, yea are gods, right? And so you have to know that you can call judgment on the situation. You can bring judgment into your life. Like, you can do that. The blockage is removed with the Tower in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. God wants me to warn you to stop coming to people and judging them. Because you don't know everything. But anyway, it's like you can call judgment on things and shift things. The blockages are being removed. Tower in reverse after tarot here. Somebody is going to realize like, oh shit, this was all in my mind. Me thinking I can't go here was all in my mind. Me thinking I can't have this and have that was all in my mind. Because I was afraid of failure or afraid of change. Yeah, somebody could be stubborn to a fault. Like, I'm just seeing somebody like digging their heels in, like, no. Somebody's stubborn to a fault. They need to realize that they are in control. Emperor in an upright position here. I feel like somebody needs to have more faith in their capabilities when it comes to changing something. Emperor represents Aries. Aries is a cardinal fire sign. Cardinal fire. Cardinal signs are the initiators. So maybe you have Aries highly aspected in your chart. You may be on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. But you don't have to be. But yeah, you need to initiate these changes. Not waiting for the green light from somebody around you or something like that. That's going to be somebody's biggest regret. Like waiting for the outside world to be like, okay, you should do this. Or waiting for it to be trendy. Like somebody needs to initiate the change now. And the steps you take towards that change, Spirit is going to meet you. And you're going to see the blockages just crumble in front of you. Pathway just open up with the Six of Swords here. All right. Okay, let's see. You're right. They don't. The power is in the person holding the cards. See, y'all need to, I'm telling you, stop coming on here. Stop coming on here. You need to be in Bible study on Friday night. You need to be in repentance till Saturday rising. You're not supposed to even be on tarot readings. Or nothing esoteric, nothing occultic. You don't need to be around none of that. You don't. See, your path is prayer and repentance, because you a born sinner. I'm not a born sinner. So our paths are different. Go pray, get in your Bible. And that's not even, I'm not even saying that in a derogatory term. We all not here for the same purpose. And the same God that you think is punishing me for my psychic gifts is the same God that gave them to me. So you need to go and heal that. You don't even understand. This is old as time. All right? I'm trying to be polite, because I got reverence for all things that are of good spirit. So come over here. Every time y'all try to tell me about how this and this and that, I'm going to school you on something each and every time. I don't say everything I know, but I know a lot of shit. And I know that a God ain't going to punish me for the same gifts that I didn't even ask for these fucking gifts. Even as a child, I had these gifts. So go heal. All right, let's see. What do we have, please? Y'all be too worried about the fucking cards and not the fucking message. Seven of Swords in reverse. So everybody with ill intentions towards you, HP, are being revealed at this time, whether they know it or not. Swiftly too. Eight of Wands in the upright position. So a lot of masks coming off. All right. A lot of the enemy's plans are being communicated to you, shown to you. Hey, Shanaria. I know you like, girl, you butchered my name. I hope I didn't this time. So, yeah. A lot of fake people in your energy, it's going to be communicated to you. Show me this. So you can move away from them. Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, if you planning on getting away from some shit, these saboteurs, these open enemies, your plan is going to work out. Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Your plan to get away from all these weirdos, these energy suckers, energy vampires, is going to work. Page of Wands in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the plan is going to work out. You're going to get away while you still got some life in you. But you know, you definitely Three of Cups in reverse again, Page of Swords in reverse. You definitely have some monitoring spirits around you. And when I say monitoring spirits, I mean it on the truest level. You have people that don't care for you. You got the Three of Cups in reverse twice. You got people that don't care for you that constantly keep up with you. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. Just checking. Yeah, they checking your fucking temperature with that Page of Wands, trying to see if you still got some life in you. Trying to see if you still optimistic about things. Trying to see if you still making money. Trying to see if you still got a roof over your head. Four of Wands here. Fourth house, trying to see if you stable. Yeah, you got some motherfuckers. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Yeah, Eight of Cups. These are people that you have distanced yourself from. Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. These are people that you keep a healthy distance from. They still in your business by any way they can be. Show me this. How are they still in HP's business? All right, baby, you gonna have to stay in here because y'all was being bad. Hey, Lily Cat. Show me this. Page of Swords. So the swords represent air, communication. They still in your business by way of communicating some way. Whether they're communicating with people that you used to be around, or are they watching you on some communication platform? That's why you don't need to have a page on every fucking thing. We already got TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Threads, fucking Pinterest. What's the other one? Kick. What's the other one? Twitch. Like it's so many ways for people to keep up with each other. It's like, god damn. Your phone and your device is supposed to be for your convenience, not other people's. Shit. So you got people, Three of Cups in reverse and a Page of Swords here. That are just trying to keep up with you. They don't even fuck with you. Yeah, I be overstimulated. HP3, I be taking days off. I'm like, I ain't looking at nothing. I gotta rest my nervous system. Like, that shit be too much sometimes. Like, you really gotta pull back. But it's become a part of the culture in quotation marks. Like, if you're not on social media, then what are you doing with your life? That's how people really be feeling. You're not on social media all day like us, then what are you really doing? Like, living a natural life away from these black mirrors. So yeah, back to this. Three of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords. You got some people that don't fuck with you that's just keeping tabs on you. It take too much, for me, it take too much energy to be phony. Like, I don't see how people can do it. It take too much energy to show fake love. Like, it's too much energy for that. When you could just shut the fuck up and be quiet. And not be around those people. Or not look at them. Not keep tabs on them. It takes too much energy to be messy like this. These are people who are not selective. That's the problem. They just want to be in everything. Shit. Queen of Swords. What's this? Seven of Pentacles. And then at the end of the day, they be like, yeah, so HP did this. They posted that. They said this. Like, they really be, like, taking account of everything they watch you do. They be taking account of that shit. And deriving misconceptions about it. Because the Page of Swords in reverse don't know shit. They just assume. You can always tell a motherfucker's character by the things that they assume about you. Because when you assume, you make an ass of everybody involved. When a motherfucker get to assuming and they ain't gain no clarity. They just piecing together little misconceptions in their mind. I don't know nothing. But they say they don't know the half of it. They don't even know half of the half. Somebody also too is keeping count of things. Petty things with the Page of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. They're keeping tabs of petty things, like just stupid shit. Stuff that, like, don't even matter. I don't even really feel like giving no examples because it's going to blow my high. Like, just dumb shit. Oh, they laughed at so-and-so joke, but they didn't laugh at mine. Like, somebody is petty. The Pages are children. In reverse, it's just ridiculous. I already said infantile. This is, you got to get around some adults. Queen of Swords. You got to get around motherfuckers who lived life, experienced shit. They know how to treat you in the right way. This is not hurt people. This is like, I've experienced enough drama and bullshit. I'm on something different. Like, grown ass women and grown ass men, you're not gonna find them in drama all the time, arguing with motherfuckers all the time, gossiping, in and out of friend groups all the goddamn time, all this dumb shit. Like, you're not gonna find them doing that. They're looking at the bigger picture. The Queen of Swords is looking at this Seven of Pentacles. Not looking at what somebody has done for her, but what has she done for herself since all these revelations about the things that she had to heal from, all the losses that she's taken, that they've taken. Somebody is like, man, somebody's looking at other stuff. So while people are being childish and petty in the background, they're really mad because this Queen of Swords is not seeing that or giving it any type of response or reaction because they're thinking about other things. The Queen of Swords is a thinker in the upright position. Like, now how can I turn my pain into profit with the Seven of Pentacles? So you let everybody have their childish little gossip, their assumptions, their misconceptions, all the things. You are looking at the Seven of Pentacles like, I need something to grow in my life. Show me this, please. What's this Three of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse? The Sun in reverse. Yeah, they on some weird shit. You could just be dealing with a lot of people. And there's nothing wrong with being depressed. We all get depressed or symptoms of it at some point in our life. But this is a group of miserable people. The Sun in reverse just represents that, like, not ever seeing the light, not seeing anything good in life. Nothing's going to grow around them with the Sun in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. If you can't see the bright side of anything, it's going to be hard to find a solution. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles is looking for solutions to their problems, not excuses for them. Queen of Swords is looking for the truth, looking for solutions. Show me this Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. What is this Queen of Swords looking at? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands in the upright. So this Queen of Swords has been hurt in love many a times, used to wear their heart on their sleeve, dealt with a lot of players that put them in this position to always be defending themselves or feeling on guard or feeling like they can't trust. That's something that's also too on this Queen of Swords mind. Thinking about how they got there, what patterns got them there. Ace of Cups in reverse, and vowing to themselves to like never love like that again, or to never allow that type of unhealthy emotional connection to happen. This Queen of Swords in reverse is also thinking about like, man, I used to be with some emotionally unavailable people. Nine of Wands, and I was busting my ass to keep that shit afloat. And they're like, why was I even doing that? Like, I knew they didn't really have the capacity, Ace of Cups in reverse, to love like I did. Three of Cups in reverse. So this Queen of Swords, even in the story of the tarot, is like a widower, someone who's lost a lot. But what I'm seeing here is with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, this person has lost lovers and friends. So they're taking accountability, looking at areas in their life. What did I do? What did I accept? How did I give off the impression that I was okay with receiving less than I was putting out? Ace of Cups in reverse. This could go one or two ways. This could make somebody bitter, but this could also make somebody better. With the Nine of Wands in the upright, though, I feel like it's going to make somebody better. Because as they're taking account of all the things they accepted, the things that they've done, they're going to find the solution. Okay. Some of you guys, you could really be dealing with some people who have like mental health issues and they haven't got any help for them, and they're just like taking all of this stuff out on people around them. I'm really picking up on that. Whether that be like depression or something even deeper. With the Sun in reverse is really speaking that to me. And in that case, you're going to have to love these people from a distance. But you're going to have to remove yourself from that. Because they don't know how to love. They only know how to survive, and they only know how to be in chaos and frenemy shit and confusion and all of that. That's what's comfortable for them. It's bad for your spiritual and your mental health. I clarified this Queen of Swords in reverse. I get the Queen of Swords in the upright. I get the Queen of Wands in reverse. So feminine energy, or just, somebody around you here who really has low self-esteem. They feel like you think you're better than them or something like that. This is somebody who has like abused their body physically They've led with like their sexuality or their sensuality for so long, and it's not working anymore. And so now they come across this Queen of Swords here who has learned things the hard way and is finally taking accountability. And this makes this Queen of Wands in reverse mad. It makes this Queen of Wands in reverse upset to hear this Queen of Swords talk about what they've been through and how they've pulled through it and how they've changed. Show me this Queen of Wands in reverse, please. Yeah, Fool in reverse. And they thinking about all the time they've wasted, all the energy they've wasted, all the youth they've lost, chasing after like pipe dreams, Spirit says. What is pipe dreams? I think I've heard that before, but I don't really... Pipe dreams. Yeah. And you see how this Queen of Swords is pointing to the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Queen of Swords could be giving this Queen of Wands advice. Like, this is how I got out of this rut. This is what I did to turn my life around, Seven of Pentacles. And instead of this Queen of Wands, like, soaking up the knowledge, they're like, jealous of that. They're like, taking offense. They take that as a challenge. They don't like that. Whatever the Queen of Swords is saying to this Queen of Wands in reverse, they don't like it. They feel like this Queen of Swords is making them feel small. But it's actually a result of them not taking a chance on themselves, not taking a chance on their dreams, not being inspired, wasting away. For some of you guys, this could be like a mom or an older sister or something like that. Or it could just be someone in your life who feels like, I don't know, this person has a lot of personal issues. They feel like they're not beautiful enough. They're not sexy enough. They don't have the right body, the right clothes, the right this, the right that. They're not getting enough attention. It's so much. And all of these things is what's held this person back, Fool in reverse. So they're only mad. And then Spirit is saying, the Queen of Swords don't even have to be talking directly to this Queen of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands just doesn't like anybody who has taken their power back or who speaks their truth, because it speaks to their insecurities. Queen of Wands in reverse is a very insecure person. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. So mad that you gotta stay in here. right, I'm back. Okay. Show me this, please. King of Wands in reverse. So, Queen of Wands in reverse here. King of Wands in reverse. So, some of you guys, this ain't going to be for everybody. But I'm hearing two stories here. Somebody, there's a woman. Now, I know they say there's no gender in tarot, but there's gender in tarot right now. For some of you, there's a woman that's upset with you because this King of Wands in reverse desires you or has been with you before. And that really gave this Queen of Wands in reverse a blow to her pride. Fool in reverse. So this Queen of Wands in reverse could be evil-eyeing you, even working against you in some kind of way in the background, because this King of Wands in reverse has been with you. They may still watch you on social media. They may even have, thank you, Spirit, excuse me, they may even have videos or pictures of you in like a secret file in one of their phones or in their old phone. They may have even got caught like looking at you in some kind of way or something like that. This Queen of Wands in reverse, you got an enemy because of that. It's because of a man that you have an enemy. Somebody stepped outside of their relationship or their marriage to deal with you, and this is why you got an enemy. And then Spirit is also saying too that this is somebody you're not even with anymore, but somebody that felt like they took them from you or something like that. They have him, but they still mad at you. So this is like, damn, here, take him. They get the man, but they still upset that you even had. So this is somebody who has like a huge ego. Lower aspect of their ego is huge and is easily bruised. Now, some of you may just remind somebody of the type of woman that somebody that they have. Excuse me. You may be the type of woman that reminds someone that they are with, you know, of the type of woman that they want. I don't even know how to say it because it's so stupid. But it's like, you could just look like the type of girl that somebody's guy would go for, and that's why they mad at you. Maybe you're intelligent. The Queen of Swords in upright is intelligent. And maybe that's something. You know, this person just has a lot of insecurities, but overall it's like, oh, you might be the type of girl that my guy would go for. Now, for somebody else, they got an enemy because they slept with somebody else's man. Now, trust me, I already know it's going to be 70-30, where it's like, oh, well, you know, I don't owe that girl no loyalty. I can sleep with her man. Fine, that's how you feel. But just know that if that's how you feel, then you have to accept that how they feel. The Queen of Wands in reverse is going to go to magic on your ass. So if you slept with somebody else, man, they probably been working your ass for a long time. Or if you slept with somebody else, woman, they probably been working your ass for a long time. That's probably why you got some bad luck, some bad juju on you, feel jinxed or some shit. The Queen of Wands in reverse fucks with magic. And they don't have no qualms about doing baneful magic on you. Especially if it's in regards to a man. Honey, they'll be in that prayer closet on your ass. Confirmation. So, two energies here. But Spirit is saying that this Queen of Wands in reverse is obsessed with this Queen of Swords in the upright. If they also feel like this Queen of Swords, their intelligence or something like that or the way they speak or their decorum, the way they carry themselves outshines like what they can make that King of Wands in reverse feels. This Queen of Wands in reverse is like way too thirsty for this King of Wands in reverse, but they're both sides of the same, different sides of the same coin, or however the fuck you say that shit. They're one and the same. And how you get them is how you lose them. So I don't know how this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands got together. I don't know how these two people got together, but they're both insecure. So they both trigger each other constantly. And you could be part of that trigger. Show me this Queen of Swords. What do they need to be aware of? It's fucking Seven of Swords. Spirit ain't gonna lie. You need to be aware of an open enemy. Yeah, that's what you need to be aware of. If you the Queen of Swords, I asked what the Queen of Swords. You know, I be trying to root for y'all to be on the right side of shit. But you know, you take it how you get it. If you ain't the Queen of Swords, then that's on between you and your spirits. But Spirit said the Queen of Swords in the upright needs to be aware of the Seven of Swords. That's the seventh house. That's some open enemy type shit. Somebody trying to come in and get over on you. Sabotage you, snake you, something. Lies, steal, cheat, something. This was somebody need to be worried about, concerned about. Not worried about, but concerned about. Yeah. Could have something to do with your money or your love. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Be mindful. Show me this Seven of Swords. Somebody heart is heavy too. This Queen of Cups, we're going to get into that in a second. Show me this Seven of Swords. Fucking Five of Swords in reverse. Y'all know I hate the Five of Swords. Y'all know how I feel about that card. Yeah. Somebody, you know what? See, you're going to have to... Ooh, let me be quiet. I can't tell you what to do in the tarot reading, but... Somebody want problems. Somebody wants some type of conflict, but they're just not getting it. They're not getting it. Eight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. In the upright position. With the Ace of Swords in the upright. Walking away is the right thing to do. Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords. Five of Swords in reverse. Don't fight with these people. Don't fight with this person. Don't give them your energy. Somebody is just looking for trouble. Yeah. This puts me in mind of that story we was talking about last month. Where that girl was jealous that guy was seeing somebody else. And the girl kept blocking her on all social media platforms. So she found out where that girl, stalked that girl, found out where she lived, flew to her house and unalived that girl. With the Five of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups, Ace of Swords in the upright. It's like, you don't fight with these people. But it's like, even when you remove yourself, it's like somebody still tries to like come towards you. It's like walking away is the right thing to do though. Why, Spirit? I need answers. Why is walking away the right thing to do? Can you show me, please? The reason walking away is the right thing to do. Seven of Wands in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Take what you got and go. Whatever you earned or gained from that place, take it and go. This is not something you need to defend yourself about, fight for, none of that. Yeah. Yeah. It's wasteful. Just go. Just go. Spirit said, take whatever you got and just go. And I don't know nobody's situation, so I really don't want to tell nobody to do nothing, but shit. I'm just reading the cards. Like, somebody gotta go. This is not worth the battle. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah. Especially with the 7 swords, open enemy energy. Yeah. Show me this, please. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you be happier if you just leave. You see how on the 7 of Pentacles he's taking his harvest and walking away? It's the second time he got the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups comes out. Yeah. Just count your losses. For somebody, just go. 3 of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. There's better opportunities elsewhere. But staying there in that situation, you gonna lose more than you gain. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, yeah, 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there's happiness elsewhere, but somebody got to cultivate their own happiness. 9 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Somebody need to know. Somebody need to know how to be happy no matter where they at or who they around. Too. All right. Now, somebody heart been heavy here with the Queen of Cups. Now, normally when I see the Queen of Cups, I automatically feel emotion. But I feel like somebody's heart could be heavy at this time. Devil in reverse. They're trying to break some type of stronghold that's on them. But it seems to go away and come back. This is making somebody's heart heavy. Can you show me this, please, Spirit? Hey, man, Lou. Why is this Queen of Cups heart heavy? Oh. Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Now, for somebody, it's because they, for some of them, it's. I don't know why I just heard Papa was a Rolling Stone in my head. That could have something to do with it. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, he left home. So somebody could be tired of like, this Queen of Cups could be tired of like, okay, wait. Okay, thank you. So this Queen of Cups father could have been in and out of their life a lot. And then they grew up to like choose men that were the exact same way unconsciously. They didn't know that they were doing that. And they could be already going through something with the Tower. Something heavy could already have been happening to them. And this Knight of Swords, King of Cups energy came in, got whatever they wanted from this Queen of Cups, and then like left them in a lot of pain with the Tower. I'm also hearing too that this Queen of Cups is tired of being the King of Cups. tired of having to switch back and forth really fast through their masculine and feminine energy. Like this Queen of Cups is like, look, I'm tired of having to. I'm in my feminine energy. I'm receiving, and then boom, something happens. Knight of Swords, the Tower, and then I gotta hurry and jump into this my masculine bag. Like the Queen of Swords is heavy. Like they got too much going on. It's just too much. They feel like they might even explode. Show me this, please. Page of Cups comes out twice. Yeah, they like, I just want a soft life. That's what this Queen of Cups is feeling like. Somebody feels like a vulnerable child. Like, damn, I don't even want to say this, but Spirit says fatherless. And not even just fatherless. Like, this Queen of Cups like feels alone in the world. I don't even want to say that. It makes my heart sad for whoever this energy is. Whoever this person is, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups twice, they could be like a single mother. And they could be like, yeah, I'm a single mother, but I still need to be mothered. Man. I'm sorry, gang, if that's your story. Somebody with the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups too, somebody could just feel like everything just happened so fast. Like they could feel like everything happened so fast. And when I just looked up, I was the Queen of Cups. I went to sleep the Page of Cups and woke up the Queen of Cups. So somebody could feel like they even missed out on like important parts of their childhood or something like that due to some type of tragedy or trauma with the Tower here. So maybe even when somebody was a child, they were like the adult. Like maybe somebody had to parent their parents or something like that. Yeah, somebody got a lot of, that's why somebody heart heavy, because somebody just like, I don't know, they're just trying to figure it all out or something like that. Trying to make sense of things. And still trying to be happy with the Queen of Cups, but I don't know. Show me this Knight of Swords, because that's very pressing. The World in reverse. And they feel like this cycle has just been looping. It's just been carrying on too long. This Knight of Swords energy, like everything just like, because Knight of Swords is just like boom in your face. Boom in your face. You know, so somebody could just feel like that. And they just like, I just want a soft life. Page of Cups twice, Queen of Cups. And then the King of Cups, like, it's somebody to love me, protect me. To be here, Tower, to weather the storm with me. This is what this Queen of Cups is. This is this Queen of Cups. See, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit is telling me that the Queen of Swords is still this Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Swords is that exterior, but the Queen of Cups is this person's interior, this person's emotions, feelings, desires. Somebody wants to feel safe, protected, and loved. Because we could look at the Knight of Swords in a different way here. Somebody's like, if you love me, you're supposed to protect me, not come up against me. So maybe they felt that before too. Like the person they love was the person that they felt the most attacked by. Whether that be romantic, platonic, familial, whatever. Somebody is like, I'm tired of the people that's supposed to love me being the ones that are attacking me or that did attack me, or that put me in these tower moments, even as a child. Yeah, that's why this Queen of Cups heart is heavy. That's why I took a deep sigh, because Spirit was already about to just give it to me. So somebody is just like, man, I just want somebody to love and protect me, and to like make my inner child, Page of Cups twice, feel safe. With the Tower, the Queen of Cups crowning this tower, somebody is tired of bracing themselves for the next tower moment. Somebody is tired of like feeling at ease, and then boom, with the Tower of the Knight of Swords, something else comes in. They're like, fuck, now I gotta hurry up and protect myself from this. And I feel like I feel like this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Cups, I feel like they are in the world alone like that though. And I don't know if this is significant to anyone, but I see this Queen of Cups thinking about that even on small levels, with the Page of Cups here twice. Like, damn, I got to get out and pump my own gas. When I pull into the driveway or the garage, I got to carry all the heavy things in. But like, the Queen of Cups is like, damn, where's my knight in shining armor? And I'm not even trying to be dramatic. This is what I'm hearing and picking up. Like, yeah, this Queen of Cups wants like a safe place to be vulnerable around, a safe person to be vulnerable with, to show their soft side with. This is somebody who's in their masculine energy by force, not by choice. Damn. Show me this, please, Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's just been a lot. It's just been, and they ready for this to end. They ready for it to end. The Ten of Swords can represent like an ending to a harsh cycle. This Queen of Cups is just ready for all the betrayal to end. All the hyper vigilant energy, Knight of Swords, to end. Like, somebody don't want to be hyper vigilant. They want somebody to be soft with. This Queen of Cups really wants somebody to be soft with, but nobody is respectable enough or solid enough. It's nice. The Knight of Swords likes, oh, this Queen of Cups is soft. They like that, but they just destroy the softness. The Knight of Swords doesn't have the emotional intelligence to deal with the type of softness and love and nurturing and care that this Queen of Cups can offer. And so, yeah, the Queen of Swords is dodging a bullet, but they're also in pain, because one thing about people who have a lot of love and grace and compassion stored up in them, they want to share it with people. And people don't respect that. And I feel like the Queen of Cups is exhausted with that. Like, why can't I just like share my love? The Queen of Cups just wants to love without bullshit and all the things. So if this is love, you could be attracting people, Knight of Swords, who rushing in like, oh yeah, you so nurturing, you so loving. They rush into it. But then once they get there, they destroy it. Ten of Swords Tower, they betray it. Like, they're offended by it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. And then the crazy thing is, with the Page of Cups twice, you ultra vulnerable with the Knight of Swords. They don't even have the staying power. They got shiny butterfly syndrome. And they cold with it too. They cold with it. You could have been ghosted by this Knight of Swords while you had your cup out. This is fucked up. When you really think about it, to me it is. This is like, oh, I'm vulnerable with you. Page of Cups twice. Queen of Cups. I'm showing my vulnerability. I'm trusting you with my heart, my emotions, my softness, my compassion. And then with the Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, somebody just trample all over that shit and just keep going. Like, that's fucked up. That is really fucked up when you think about it. Show me this. Show me this Knight of Swords, please. Magician in reverse, and they manipulative. Damn. So that's why, well, I don't want to say you, Queen of Cups. That's why your heart is heavy. It's like they manipulated you to be vulnerable and soft. Five of Wands. After tarot, they could have just left you alone. After tarot, Five of Wands. They could have just left you alone. They didn't even have to do all of that. They didn't have to put on a show, Magician in reverse. They didn't have to put on a show, Knight of Swords, rush in, get your softness, get your vulnerability just to crash and burn. Like, they could have just left. Somebody could have said that to themselves, like, man, they could have just left me alone. I wasn't even bothering them. That's how somebody feel with the Five of Wands. Yeah, that's how somebody feel. Like, they could have just left me alone. They could have just left you alone. You wasn't even bothering them. King of Cups in reverse. You was probably still healing emotionally. Your heart was still healing. They made you feel safe by, like, manipulation, but they didn't turn out to be that way in the end with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords represents endings. You know? So they could have came in, love bombing or whatever they call it and all that shit. Manipulative. The Magician is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication, so they could have said the right things, whatever. And then once you were soft, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups twice, they stabbed you in the back, betrayed you. It ended off bad, and it didn't even have to. But you could have, the Queen of Cups is intuitive, though. So you could have known intuitively that it was going to end that way, but you wanted to feel love. You wanted to give love or something like that. You got caught in the line of fire. I came in like a wrecking ball. That's how it was. With that tower and that Ten of Swords. That's how it was. I never felt so far in love. It was break me. Hey, Miley Cyrus was spitting on that song, Cheeto. Don't be laughing. All right, let's move on. That's enough of that now. That is enough of that. All right, let's clarify this Magician in reverse. Me too. What's this Magician in reverse, please? What she say? All you did was break me. Yep. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse, empty promises. Yeah, somebody didn't follow through with what they said they was gonna do. It turned out you wasted more money, time, and energy than them. It's like all the things that they said they was gonna do, you ended up paying for it. And I'm not laughing, but it's like you ended up paying for it, whether that be like, you know, metaphysically or physically. You end up paying for it. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to BJ's. And da 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 da. You all excited. They done got you amped. You get there, y'all go to BJ's, but you pay for the dinner at BJ's, not them, with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse. Somebody just know how to like say stuff. Somebody just be saying stuff with no intentions to follow through with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups again. Yeah, somebody just, and then they don't even care. Somebody is cold-hearted, man. Somebody don't care. Somebody's selfish and cold-hearted. You better off without this person in your life. I hope you know that. Show me this. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. And now you can see that. Now this person's mask has fallen off. The illusion is gone. You know better now. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you bouncing back now. Now you know your value, your worth. It's not to say you didn't know it before. You just wanted to love. That be the Queen of Cups fault sometimes. Like just wanting to love and not being grounded enough. Queen of Pentacles comes in. Now you have the Queen of Swords in the upright. Queen of Cups in the upright. Now you got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So now you more grounded. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's not easy to sell you a dream like it was before. You're more grounded now. Yeah, King of Cups in the upright. And you more emotionally mature. You know that it's okay to want to love, but not to your detriment anymore. You took accountability though. That's why you're more grounded now. So you're gonna be in this position now to where you just focus on self-love and getting your money right. Ten of Pentacles. Generational wealth and whatnot. Yeah. But I just feel like somebody feels like alone in the world with the Hermit. Hermit and the Five of Swords. Somebody just feels like they just fighting a battle alone. And this is why their heart is so heavy. You know, they searching. See how he got that lantern and his dog by him? Like, this is somebody that's searching for, like, answers, a solution to this conflict that's in their life, in their heart. You know, you're going to find a solution. You're going to find it. It's just a lot. Somebody wants a tuna sandwich. I just tasted a tuna sandwich. What the fuck? With some fucking olives or some red onion or some shit. That ain't me. That is not me. That is not me. Oh no. All right, tuna and crackers or some shit. I don't know. Let's move forward. Chino said, not no olives, so black olives, Chino. There's some peppers and onions and celery or some shit. Alright. Alright, Spirit. What do you want me to do? Tonight said avocado slices. Black olives are the bomb. Y'all don't like olives? I love olives. All right, I don't want to be in this deck too long because this deck be getting heavy on my little spirit. But I'm being called to pull from it. Let's see. I had this other deck. Oh, I can't find it. I don't feel like looking for it either, but I love that deck. I think the cats moved it, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. And then she gonna raise her head up when I said that. Yep, they moved it because it was here. It was here before they came into my life. I don't see it. Alright. Okay, you guys got artists in the upright position. What was I telling y'all earlier? I remember saying something about you guys being artists or something like that. Yeah. So if you are artists, any type of art is massive, okay? This card says light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Yeah, it's time to get back to your art. Your creativity. You need to invest in it. It says expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses. You got to go deep. It's time to go deep, gang. I was telling you that earlier. It's time to go deep. And it's going to be successful. Okay? It says, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So the art you may create, whatever it is, it may inspire others to see life on a different dimension as well. Somebody may know how to write music. I'm seeing like sheet music. Or maybe somebody knows how to play an instrument, or they need to get back to playing an instrument. Somebody may know how to sketch, write. I don't know. It's something with art and expression. You need to get back to that. That's going to help you heal. That's going to bring you back to your inner child as well. You need to be inspired again. You guys got judged. You afraid that people are going to judge your art. Man, people are going to judge you no matter what you do. You could be sitting on a fucking bus stop drinking a bottle of water, and they're going to judge you for that. You could be minding your own business in your own space, and people are going to judge you. People are going to judge you no matter what you do. So do it anyway. On the other side of people judging you will be people that support you. Y'all be reading the comments. People jump on here every time I'm on here and judge me. Call me evil, saying I'm doing witchcraft and the tarot cards, all kind of, I still show up. You still gotta do what you gotta do. Express your art. Whatever way. People gonna judge you no matter what. This card says balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Yeah. And you have the justice and the upright twice. And trust me, it's not easy. I get so much negative energy directed towards me, not even just online, just even people emailing me weirdo shit. Weirdos that trying to attach their energy to me because how I express myself on YouTube and I mean, you're gonna get it no matter what you do, but you can't just not do nothing because you afraid to being judged. Fuck them and fuck their judgment. They misjudging you anyway, and who are they to judge? They don't want to be judged, but they judging other people. And I be saving motherfuckers because the same way people be judging me, I could judge them even harshlier, and I choose not to. But every artist is judged for the way they express their art, how it triggers them, makes people feel. You still got to do it. Still got to do it. All right, let's see. Shit, you got God. Only God can judge me now. Oh my God, when we hang up, I'm playing that song by Tupac. Only God can judge me. Y'all better play that song either tomorrow or tonight or Sunday. That song, the beat, oh my God, the beat is bananas. When you really listen to the beat. It's by Tupac. AV, you know what, AV? You're fired. How do you not know only God can judge me? It's by, you know what? I'll email you because I don't even know what we're doing now. It says God. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Yes. When you see and what did Spirit tell us at the top of the reading? I said Spirit kept saying, "Ye are gods." Remember I said that. Listen to "Only God Can Judge Me" by Tupac. AV. Remember I said God told you, "Ye are gods." Remember I was saying that. That's the attributes, the light attributes. Yep. Yep. Benevolence, though. That word benevolence is so important. Especially when you calling on spirits, when you talking to spirits, when you calling on your ancestors, your spirit guides. Benevolence is the light attribute, the opposite of malevolence. I can't ever say that word right. Malevolence. Thank you, Spirit. So, God gave you these artistic gifts. And then you got all these other muggles that want to run around and judge you. Like that motherfucker gonna come on here earlier and tell me that I'm doing wrong for speaking to y'all. With the gifts that God gave me. See, nothing that happens is by coincidence. People think they can judge you. No, only God can judge you. It's time for you to shine. All right? You got heroine and hero in reverse. You can't save these motherfuckers, okay? Take the cape off. You can't save nobody. You can only save yourself with the monk, the nun. This like the high priestess, high priest card in this deck. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. God, spirit. You can't save these motherfuckers with the hero and heroine in reverse. And then stop letting people think, cause see, the shadow attributes. Stop making motherfuckers think they saving you when they actually causing problems. Cause the hero and heroine in reverse says the shadow attribute, escapism and a false sense of heroism. Motherfuckers cause a problem for you and want to pretend like they done saved you from something. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's an escapist, you know? That's the shadow attribute of the 12th house, escapism, an escapist. Somebody that wants to escape the reality of shit. You know? Motherfucker want to pretend like they saving you so that they can talk shit to you and judge you. And if that's the case, you don't need that type of saving. You don't need that type of help. If it come with them degrading you and putting you down and misjudging you, you don't need that type of help at all. Hell no. Bottom of the deck is Priest in reverse. Shadow attribute here. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual role. Yeah, this is somebody that want to act like they so holier than thou and they helping you and they really harming you. No. 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 You already got the monk nun in the upright. Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. You don't need to be in two minds about this priest, hero, or heroine in reverse. Motherfucker can't even save theyself. No. Nope. So we got a false priestess or a false priest amongst us. They ain't telling you the truth. They ain't telling you how to save yourself, help yourself, heal yourself, protect yourself, because they the fucking predator. Why would the predator give you knowledge on how to save and protect yourself? Why? They wouldn't. Because they want you to be dependent on them. Yeah. All right. Tupac is a Gemini, so the sign of Gemini could be important for somebody. June 16th could be important to somebody. That's Tupac's birthday. Or the month of June could be important to somebody. Because it's no coincidence that God and Judge came out right next to each other. And then that song popped in my head. I haven't listened to that song in many, many years. I ain't even gonna lie. Like about 7 years. 6 years I ain't heard that song. Alright, let's see here. Alright, you guys got ritual invocation. So, some of you guys got all the tools you need to... You need to call in benevolent spirits to help you. All right. Something you need to do a ritual or something. All right, let's read this. Honestly, I don't like telling people to do shit no more. I don't like telling people to do nothing. Shit. You need to call in some benevolent spirits to get you up out of a situation. You need to invoke these benevolent spirits in to help you. Dispatch these angels to the areas in your life that you need help in. All right, this card says, honor the deities in all their forms through prayer, ritual, dance, chants, and offerings. Remember your protection. Dedicate an altar to your favorite deities. Now, hold on. We're going to have to switch this around. Don't do nothing with no deities if you don't have clearance for that. You fuck around and cross yourself up or be speaking to the wrong spirits. All right? But you grow, you're going to do what you want to do. But just be careful. Now, what I'm also hearing too is that somebody could have invoked the wrong spirits, okay? And now they in between two worlds and they don't know they ass from a hole in the ground. All right? So be careful when you doing these rituals and you invoking certain spirits and shit like that. Be careful. And it says always remember your protection. Before you do any spell, ritual, or anything like that, you need to make sure you protecting yourself. That's good, Chino. That's good. But some people out here doing little magic tricks and rituals and shit, and they don't know what they're doing. All right, but whatever. Let's move on from that. Before you do any spell, do you got gloves on? If you're doing baneful magic, do you got gloves on? Do you got protective wards around you? Did you go into prayer first? Did you say a certain song to protect yourself? All the things that I be teaching y'all in the mentorship. But I'm not gonna keep saying nothing cause motherfuckers don't be listening. I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse or repeating myself. All right, let's see here. Y'all know I be trying to tell y'all what the hell to do. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't telling nobody nothing. Motherfuckers gonna have to learn the hard way. All right. You got Hearth, Homecoming. And this card came out in reverse. Yeah. Somebody is doing some type of rituals, called in some type of spirits and shit to keep somebody wayward. I know y'all I know what that means, but I don't feel like I don't know how to verbalize it, but you know what that means, wayward. It brings me to the term like wayward souls, wayward spirits or some shit like that. Wayward. Somebody could be doing something ritualistic to keep somebody like from having a home, to keep somebody like out of the home, homeless. Somebody is doing some type of ritual to like keep somebody from not having a foundation, or if they have a foundation, to make it unpleasant. This could be a feminine energy. We have Lady Goddess Feminine in reverse. That takes us back to that Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this is a toxic feminine energy that's doing this. Jealous spirited woman here. Doesn't want somebody to have like a peaceful home or something like that, or a home or a place to call their own. You know, they say home is where the heart is. Somebody wants to keep somebody's heart in a constant state of turmoil. What you say, Chino? It means difficult to control or predict, of unusual or perverse behavior. Wow, damn, yuck. Yeah, that's what somebody wants somebody wayward. You know, now when a bitch make me mad, I'm like, shut your wayward ass up. Oh, wayward ass. Start calling motherfuckers wayward. Thank you, Cheeto. Motherfuckers want to know what hit them when you say that. Call these bitches wayward. Shut your wayward ass up. That's what you start saying now, gang. Call them waywards. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. We gotta go back to all right, Scott and Chino. All right. Now y'all don't start tonight. Start calling these motherfuckers wayward. And where is Savon ass at tonight? I don't know what to call him. I don't deal with the waywards. Or is that too harsh, gang? Is that too harsh to call a person a wayward? Is that too harsh, gang? All right. Yeah. But you got boundaries here, Athame. Yeah, but no, on a serious note. You saw what, Scott? You want a tuna milk? Hey, boss lady T. So I fell asleep and saw something about a tuna milk. What's wrong? You okay, Scott? We were talking about tuna sandwiches. We was talking about tuna sandwiches from Subway, Scott. So you might have been having a nightmare. Oh, let me leave you alone, Scott. Okay, let's read this. You are being diverted. Leave me alone. Scott, leave me alone. They said it was definitely a nightmare. Okay. This card says, you are being diverted from your path. Focus on what is truly important. Honor your beliefs in yourself. Do not give in to superficial demands of others. Set clear boundaries. You will benefit from energy healing. So some of you guys may need an energy healing session. Now, that depends on what you're comfortable with. You could get Reiki, energy healing. You could do like a salt bath, energy healing. Maybe speaking to someone who has healing energy can help you with your energy, but there's a need for some healing and boundaries here. Because I feel like with the homeland, hearth, and reverse, someone has crossed a boundary. I said homeland. That wasn't what the card said. It said homecoming. But then I pulled the other card and homeland came out, foundation. Ooh, spirit, thank you. Okay. I'm not going to tell you how on this live because the enemy is always listening. You need to set up protective wards around your home. Okay? It's no coincidence. There's no coincidences. Thank you on the live again because Scott, Scott, calm down. Nobody was talking about going to Subways, Scott. Oh my God. Not with you. Not tonight, Scott. Thank you, babe. But we wasn't, nobody said we was going to, I was saying Subway to tease you because you fell asleep. That's the only reason I said that. Oh my goodness. My cheeks hurt. My cheeks really hurt. Damn. Thank you for the super chat, Sky. I appreciate you so much. But okay, Homeland Foundation. Ooh, and remember I was telling you guys with the home coming in reverse and the ritual, I was telling you that this feminine in reverse here was really working against someone's foundation, them to be able to have a stable environment, a stable home. This is why you need to set up some type of protection, okay? All right, you need to manifest. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that too much, but just know, all right? Let's read this Homeland card. Foundation. Foundation represents the fourth house. We had the Four of Wands in the upright earlier. It says, oh, yeah. Visit your childhood home. Honor any feelings you have about your past. Face up to and accept where you come from. Your past is catching up with you. A foreign land stirs something within you. Investigate your family tree. Look toward home for answers. So the answers of where you need to be are going to be in your environment. Some of you guys want to move abroad. Look at this Homeland card. It low-key looks like a globe and an ancient map next to it. If the card would focus here. Some of you guys may want to move abroad. Yeah. So something about the home that just makes you feel unsafe, ungrounded. You know, this may be hard for someone because I feel like someone lives really far away from their childhood home. But maybe if someone drove by their childhood home or went there just to look at even if they just parked across the street and looked at it. Or maybe they do that little thing on Google Maps or something where you can look at, I don't know. But there's a lot of processing that's going to take place there. Something could have happened in someone's childhood. You know, earlier, what day was that, gang? I think that was Wednesday, gang, where we were talking about a certain spirit, a certain entity has been following someone from childhood. Your first encounter with this, and this is going to sound strange to some of you, but your first encounter with benevolent spirits and malevolent spirits was in your childhood home. For some of you, even in the womb. And so these spirits have been around you for so long, but with the athame and the boundaries with the dagger here, it's time to go to war, baby. And I know you don't want to, and I know it's uncomfortable, But you gotta set up some spiritual boundaries. This entity has been following you. No, thank you, spirit. Trigger warning. But no child should have had to see the things that you saw. No child should have had to fight against the things that you fought against, had to internalize the things that you had to internalize, had to see, feel, sense. This is and this is why some of you guys have spiritual gifts. Yes, you were born with them. But for some of you, it was trauma that brought your gifts online. And it's something about your homeland, your hometown, your childhood home, something like that. Something about pajamas that's so significant. Spirit just showed me pajamas. Um, Pajamas with like the feet in them or something like that. That's significant to someone. I'm sorry, baby. But yeah. All right. Anything else? Sometimes, gang, I just be seeing stuff, but I don't be feeling like saying it. I'm not just clairaudient; I can see too. So sometimes I don't want to. I don't want to see stuff. I don't want to see stuff. You got spirit initiation coming on. A lot of heavy energy. A lot of heavy energy. A lot of heavy energy. Book of Shadows. So some of the things that I'm saying to you, spirit is showing me. Spirit could be showing me. Spirit could be showing me your book of shadows, the things that you don't show others, that you don't speak about. Spirit could be showing me that right now. Staff stability here so that you can get grounded. You can find yourself again. Take back your power. Yeah. You got a cloak here. You just want to hide your energy from malevolent spirits. You want to hide your energy. You want to hide your spirit from people who are prying into your book of shadows, people who don't really respect or understand what you've been through. You just want to hide yourself from them. You just want to cloak yourself. You don't want these types of energies to be able to ever see you anymore. Yeah. You got banishment here. Some hex. Now this card came out in reverse. With the cloak. Let me move this. You wanna be undetectable to people who keep trying to hex you or banish you out of your own life. You have some people whose sole purpose for being here is to hex you and banish you and remove you from your own life. Concealment. They can't see you all the way. Bottom of the deck is spell manifestation. I don't know your life, but I'm a magician. You might need to do some magic. to cloak yourself. Return to sender with the banishment hex in reverse. Some of you guys been playing too nice. Yeah, let's read this. Thank you, Spirit. It says, cloak, concealment. Fear of persecution stems from a past life. A challenge will overcome as you face it head on. Remember I showed you that with the what was that? It was the death card and the Knight of Wands, and I said you're facing something head on, and then the Chariot and the Upright came out to clarify that. It says a challenge will overcome as you face it head on. Don't buy into the opinions of others. Someone is hiding something from you. The missing part of the jigsaw will be revealed soon. I'm seeing a cemetery. All right, I don't know that significance to you, but I'm seeing a cemetery. I'm not encouraging anybody to go to the cemetery, okay? Because there's a way you're supposed to enter and a way you're supposed to leave. But I am seeing that. I'm seeing a cemetery. I'm seeing someone's hometown that they've moved away from. Still seeing that childhood home. Still seeing. I'm hearing arguments. I'm hearing a television. Someone's making like some type of popcorn on the stove, but it's like got a handle on it and like a little tin foil I don't know. I guess this was before like microwave popcorn was a thing. Spirit is showing me like olden days, old times. That's where the problem and the solution. They're both there. Like a lot of clutter or some shit too. It's just really, it's like noisy and it's like a lot of movement, but in the movement there's a stillness that's very uncomfortable. So many things happening in the background. I don't know. All right, I want to get out of there. I don't want to be in there. Let's see. I just see like old appliances. Like when dishwashers were like just becoming popular, were like refrigerators that had like ice on the ice on the door being it's something old school about this energy. The thing that makes me not want to be in it is because there's a lot of sadness, nostalgia. Spirit says memorabilia or some shit like that attached to it. There's a lot of mixed emotions around it. A lot of stained walls, a lot of memory. All right, I want to be there. Okay, let's read this hex banishment. This card says, someone is not who you think they are. Your energy is being drained by another's negative behavior. Be aware of jealousy. Choose friends wisely. Look deeper into an offer or situation. Something is too good to be true. Time to walk away. Yeah, that's that Three of Cups in reverse. I said Three of Cups in reverse there. Be aware of your jealousy. Choose friends wisely. Time to walk away. That Eight of Cups. Yeah. Whatever spirit that has been or entity that has been following you since childhood, it has shapeshifted so many times just to be in your presence, just to make you give up or some shit like that. And you with the cloak and concealment, you keep reinventing yourself. You don't what you don't know is that you've lived so many lifetimes. You keep cloaking yourself each lifetime so that this entity, this spirit, whatever, this agent can't follow you and it keeps finding you. This is the final stage. This is where you beat the final boss. With the banishment hex in reverse, this is where you break the generational curse bars. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker. For some of you, not all of you, but Spirit is telling me some of you guys could have had complications in your birth. Like either you being birthed into this world or you birthing a child into this world. I'm hearing breach birth. There's something of importance about the day you were born. It could have been some type of like, if it wasn't physical complications with the mother or something like that, it was just a very hectic time. If your mother was depressed or angry while they were pregnant with you, you could be angry. You could find yourself have been angry or depressed all your life. Something has been trying to break you each lifetime. But now it's something about this lifetime that's different. Show me what's different, please. Lord God. Lord God. Masculine is what's different this time. This came out sideways. Ooh, honey, this is deep. Mm. Mm. How is Lord God masculine? Whew. That's what changed. That's what's different this time. That's what's different this lifetime. And look at this shit. When I first bought this deck and I would pull this card without like really looking at it, I just saw bones. I saw bones. I saw artifacts. That's not even what the fuck this is. He playing an instrument. He playing a wooden instrument. Remember we talking about playing instruments earlier? But and then we talked about yay our gods, and then we pulled the attribute deck, and God came out on that. Yeah. Something about you connecting with the God in you that's different this time around. And I know you don't want to hear this, but baby, God is hiding you. I don't even want to say hide. God said, "Don't say hiding like we on some coward shit." Thank you, Spirit. God says, "I'm cloaking you. I'm concealing you, Because there are people around you who want to hex you, banish you, take you out of here. This is what's different this time. Because you had to come into union with the God in you. You know? If you wasn't cloaked, they could have been took you out, Spirit said, with the hex banishment in reverse. You know, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn reverse. So if it come out in reverse, I'm going to read it in reverse. Hex banishment came out in reverse. They've been trying to take you out of here before you was even in here. You was marked before you even was breathing air. Your next child or your first child, you're not going to allow them to detach that baby from that placenta, Spirit said. Something significant about that. I'm also seeing, too, that somebody could have been, like, in the womb with, like, the umbilical cord wrapped around their neck or something like that. Like something has been trying to constrict, restrict, oppress somebody before they was even on in this dimension. Okay? You, Chino? Oh my God, babe, I didn't know. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, Chino. Well, look at you. You here. Wow. You an Earth Angel then, Chino? Gang, gang. You an Earth Angel, Chino. You're all right. I'm glad you're here, Chino. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Chino. You got a purpose. You gotta get out there. You gotta shine. You gotta shine, Chino. It's your world, baby. It's your world. Watch Scarface, Chino. Watch Scarface. All right, let's read the Lord God, because we didn't got a little in here. Okay. We love you too, Chino. Shout out to you. Watch Scarface, Chino. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, though. All right. This card says, Lord God, masculine. Your emotions have influenced you. Logic needs to be used at this time. Do not accept the first offer that's presented. Draw strength from past experiences. The situation calls for you to be rational. Being highly driven and competitive serves you well right now. Be a rebel. Period. Gang. This your time to get it. I'm telling you, look at the climate of the world right now. Look at everything that's playing out on the world stage. It's time for you to get it. Just go. Just go. Don't think about the what ifs. None of that. It's time. Like, it's time for the sleeping giants to rise up and take form. You know what I'm saying? You know, like on the Transformers, when they be like, blah, 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 blah. Bumblebee, that motherfucker getting the rare form. That's how the gang need to be. We all need to be transforming. The death card came out in the upright. Transformation. You know what I'm saying? Art imitates life. And the artist card came out. Spirit is telling you it's time to live life. It's time to manifest destiny. Yeah, HP3 on God. On God. And God came out twice in the chorus tonight. Tell me Spirit ain't in the building. And Spirit came out. Where's Spirit at? Let me show you Spirit. Spirit right here. Holy Spirit. God, like, initiation. It's time to transform. You know? Now you just got to come back with hella boundaries. Hella boundaries. For yourself and for others. And listen to me, gang, because you know I love you and I ain't going to give you no bad advice. The way you need to assert your boundaries now are considering self. Not about other motherfuckers. Considering self. What boundary do I need to put in place so I don't give away my power anymore? Because it's not acting out of character. It's giving away your power. You ever argue with a motherfucker that don't mean shit to you, and then afterwards you feel depleted, and then you gotta get back on track. You gotta get back in balance with yourself after depleting all. Like, fuck all that. Fuck all that. With the hex in reverse, banishment in reverse, don't lose yourself no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't get up out yourself. Don't let the actions of others banish you from your soul's purpose. You know, that stoic energy. And remember I told you that Queen of Cups with that Knight of Swords and that King of Cups? I said the Queen of Cups is tired of being in this masculine energy. So when we see the Lord God, and when you hear people say, give it to God, that's giving it to the higher self. So that the physical doesn't have to be holding on to that shit. Because everything starts in the spiritual. And we got the spirit here in the upright already. So you got to go back to that. Okay, let me give it back to spirit. I done looked at it. I done dissected it. I done cloaked myself from it. I removed it. Let me give it back to spirit real quick. Let me give it back to Lord God, the masculine. Because you want to be in your feminine. That Queen of Cups. Like I said, the Queen of Cups was tired of always having to so fiercely jump in and out of the masculine and the feminine with the Knight of Swords. Like, damn, I was resting. Now I gotta be. That's what giving it to the gods mean. You give it to the gods. Yea are gods. Plural. Give it to the gods. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Because with the Lord God, the masculine, you used to controlling things. You used to, you know. Give it to the gods. It hurts. Cry. It's uncomfortable. Talk it out. Take a walk. Talk it out. Like, the spirit listens. You have to communicate with the benevolent spirits. Like that card said, benevolent. You have to. It's hard. And you may feel like it's falling on deaf ears, or spirit don't hear you, God don't hear you, the angels don't. They hear you. They hear you, but their timing is different than ours. And sometimes we so long suffering in the flesh that we don't even see the elevation in the spirit. And it's a difficult space to be in between. It's like you in limbo or some shit. And you angry. and you anxious, and you at peace, and you got faith, and all these energies are clashing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All these energies are clashing with the fire here. Fire, passion. We talked about that fire and passion at the top of the reading. All these energies are clashing because you got the Holy Spirit here. You got the God Lord energy. Then you got the higher self. Then you got all this shit. Everything is just clashing, gang. Clash of the fucking Titans. Bitch, you in here. You Clash of the Titans, you here. So if you hear what that means, if you hear what that means, you got heart. You got heart. With the passion here, you got heart. And the Spirit, Lord God, God is within you. You cannot fail. The Holy Spirit, the angels. You got a whole team. You got a whole fucking team. I feel it. Like, I don't care. I feel it. I feel the passion. Autumn is happening now. We are in autumn. It's happening now. Now. Everything is now. Everything is now. And at the risk of sounding woo-woo like they call us, we have to be in the now. We have to be present. Everything is happening now. Yesterday is already happened. Tomorrow, we don't even fucking... I mean, we can see it, but we still got to be now. We got to be now. You know? Autumn is now. It's been so much. And we was talking about that. What was we talking about that on Wednesday? How they been playing in our face. It's now. You know? It's now, gang. All right, gang. All right, now y'all want one more little card. Y'all gonna get one more, and then that's it. Okay? That is it. Get y'all one little card, because y'all already like, wait a minute. Bitch, we'd have been on here 170 minutes and 32 seconds. 170 minutes. Y'all better not ever say nothing to me. Because, 170 fucking minutes, gang. If y'all ever say I don't love y'all or I don't care, you a lie and the truth ain't in you. Cause y'all know I love y'all down. I love y'all down. You guys got attachment in reverse. Oh God, and look at Spirit. Archangel Michael in the upright. That's it. I ain't even shuffling now. That's it. And we just talked about these entities and these energies that have been attached to you since before you were even in this dimension. Archangel Michael being right there too. How you think you here? How you think you here? Archangel Michael has dominion, okay, over all demonic entities. And I ain't gonna tell y'all that. Spirit said don't tell you that, because that's my business. But yeah. Archangel Michael was like, oh, so you're ready. 35 breaking down to the 8. Okay, 8 is the energy of Saturn. That's karmic energy. But Archangel Michael represents that fire, that passion we just saw. Look at this. And don't look at the color of the skin on this card. We talking energy. Okay? You have help. Even if you don't know who your benevolent ancestors are, even if you don't, because some people don't know that, you know? Everybody has a different background. Even if you don't know, you can call on Archangel Michael. Just know Archangel Michael is busy. That motherfucker always show up and show out. You know? So, if you hurting and you in spiritual warfare, and Archangel Michael really don't call for offerings like that. You know, a lot of saints and Orishas, Lawal, you know, they have their certain offerings. Archangel Michael really don't ask for nothing, but it's still respectable to give something like cinnamon candies. You could give him red hots. You can give him those little cinnamon balls. You can give him water. You can give him fireball alcohol. I mean, I heard. I ain't never gave him no alcohol because I don't know about that. But, you know, some people say his color is red. Some people say it's blue. I've heard some people say it's like white or gold or even green in certain denominations. You know, yeah, but you can set out something like that. Oh, he like that fireball being. I was trying to be a little respectable. Okay, he like fireball then. Get him some fireball. You get a little shot, you know. But he loves cinnamon. So you can get cinnamon candies, cinnamon cake, stuff like that, you know. And do your research, you know. Look up his feast day. I know his feast day, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. Y'all gotta do your own little research, unless you already know his feast day. But yeah. You gotta be patient with Archangel Michael, because when you hear an ambulance flying through, that's Archangel Michael. So you gotta be patient. That's one saint you gotta be patient with, because that motherfucker helping everybody as much as he can. Respectfully. I didn't mean to say motherfucker. Spirit, I apologize. But yeah, gang. So let's read this and then we are out of here. But I love Archangel Michael. I with my heart and my soul. You know. Archangel Michael can't be like persuaded and shit like that. If it's evil, he against it. You know? Okay. This card says stability and security. Wow, we were talking about your stability earlier with that Four of Wands, the homeland, and the hearth energy. Okay, and the Four of Wands. So, you know, for some of you guys, if you can, it would be good to put like a, you know, like an Archangel Michael little statue or something in respect of him, like around your front door or something like that. All right, in the home somewhere, in your bedroom, even if you can, you know. Or maybe you already have that. That's crazy. Sorry, I was zoning out. Okay, stability and security. It says Archangel Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. And this card is on page 111. Tell me that ain't spirit. Okay? Okay. That at the base of the spine, that's the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Affirmation. My first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. Ashe. So yeah, gang. You good. And I feel like Archangel Michael is showing up here with the attachments in reverse to break away all these things that have been literally attached to you this time, all this time, you know, and helping you to release attachments that you may have to things that aren't good for you as well. Because sometimes it's not always external. Sometimes it can be internal, our thoughts, our actions, our habits, our patterns, all things that we have internally, you know, our own personal demons. Since he has, you know, power over all demons, we all have our own personal demons we be battling with. Call them in and dispatch them to those areas too. All right. This card says, perceive need and the choice to let go. This card reverse is a wonderful indicator that an old negative pattern, relationship, or desperate attitude is being released. As you continue to let go, you will be able to establish new ways of doing things and relating to others. The universe wants to congratulate you on your healthy new approach. Be sure to support the changes you're making in your ongoing choices. Some patterns can be deeply rooted. Some patterns can be deeply encoded. And you may need to continue releasing the old habits, all while honoring the new decisions in your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. You've broken the chains, and now you can walk away from the limiting attachments into a bright and unlimited future. Ashe. Affirmation. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. Yes, 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 gang. Woo, honey. This was deep tonight, gang. Bottom of the deck, number 16, which breaks down to the 7. The God number, that's 3. And we work in threes. God comes up in the energy 3 times. This card says patience. So you need to have patience with yourself and all these changes as they take place. Okay? But these attachments are being broken, you know. Because I feel like this is this is a stronghold, you know. This is an attachment of the unseen. Because when you look at the attachment card in the upright, it's like gray, and it's just one person there with this mask, a bodiless face. It's like something that you can't even see. It's what's been attaching itself to you, and you've been attached to it, you know. But, you know, work with Archangel Michael. All right. All the, you know. But all right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so, so much. Thanks again to my magical moderators and members of the channel, my loyal subscribers. Thanks to Scott for the super chat. I'm going to go to Subway with it. I'm just kidding, Scott. Thanks again to everybody for liking the video. Everything you need from me, how to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites will be in the description box below. My email and my social media handles. All right, gang. Until next time, sending you love, peace,